should have done this before I started the video. Oh well. I have a tripod somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where it is. So, this is a response to the channel Girl Defined, and I have a few things to say. There's a naked lady behind me. It's my great grandma. Was a wonderful painter, and I have a bunch of her paintings. Anyways, I'll try to look at the camera. I'm not good at that. I usually look at myself, so I'll do my best. Let's start off with the fact that their channel is called Girl Defined. Both of them are 30-year-old women, and if they are supposed to be an influence for women, I don't know. I feel like the fact that they call themselves girls, Girl Defined, is just starts you off kind of in the direction that they're coming from. They don't really view themselves as women, and they don't really think that Christian females can even be women. I think that subconsciously or even consciously in the back of their mind, it's sinful to be a powerful female. It's sinful to be a powerful woman, to view yourself as an adult woman. And in their minds, they kind of think that women should be kind of viewed as kind of small and kind of silly, and like you'll know if you watch any of their videos. The way that they act is very, very silly, and I don't mean silly and childish in the way of folly, more of just everything is just so giggly and light and just kind of very juvenile, very in my opinion, very juvenile. And I think, yeah, they do define themselves as girls. I don't think they view themselves as women at all. That's my opinion, but that's just how it seems to me, honestly. I have such a bad cold, so I'm trying to hold in my coughs and my sneezes as I'm talking, and it's difficult. So hold on. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Everything's fine. Check my watch, make sure I'm not late for work. So starting off just with the title, Girl Defined, doesn't surprise me. If you watch the videos, it makes a lot of sense that they don't view themselves as women, and they don't encourage other Christian females to view themselves as women either, because it's sinful. So there you go. The next thing that I want to point out is the fact that almost all their videos have the likes and dislikes turned off and the comments turned off. Now, in a way, I could understand that, because I think people were posting inappropriate things, and their audience is supposed to be for maybe even young girls, and they don't want young girls to see some of the gross comments that were on there. And so I can kind of understand that, but I kind of feel like it's a little, I have to keep switching arms because I don't have my tripod and I'm holding my phone and I'm tired. So I just think it's kind of funny. They want to pretend like they have such a wide influence. I think they like the idea of popularity, and they don't want to give anyone the chance to not like them, to dislike their video, which I would dislike their videos. So yeah, I think that's kind of silly, and I kind of understand why they would do that, because they want people to know what they really think about them. Sorry. Okay. The next thing that I find is ridiculous is the fact that whenever they're in these videos, they are so absolutely over the top animated. It's ridiculous. You do not feel like you're talking or being talked to by a person. You don't feel like you're talking to or being talked to by a person. It feels way over the top, super animated, very, like I said before, very, very plush, very light white colors. Everything is pink. Everything is so bright and colorful. And the way that they talk to each other, I cannot believe that Berthany, sorry, someone I follow called her Berthany, and I laughed so hard and I cannot get it out of my head. But everything about them is so over the top animated. Nothing about it is natural. Nothing about it is real. They're not being real, authentic women. It's not real or authentic, and it's embarrassing. I'm a Christian person, myself, and woman. I'm a Christian woman myself, and it's embarrassing to me that women who consider themselves Christians can't be authentic people. It's like being a Christian means finding a character and then playing it to the extent of your ability, and that their characters are just fresh and free and light. And I'm not saying happy. No. I'm a happy person. I am a very happy person. But my happiness doesn't have to continuously be, just, it's just very forced, very acted. I don't have to act being happy because I am happy. I don't. Hi! Oh my gosh, you guys, you would not believe. It's just such a wonderful day. No one does that. Nobody does that. If I walked up to someone on the street and they spoke to me like that, I would think that they're mentally ill, and I'm so serious. I'd be like, what is wrong with you? And so, yeah, it's kind of like making us Christian women look bad, because it's kind of saying you can't really be a powerful Christian woman. You have to kind of put on a facade and keep it up, at least for increments of 5 or 9 minutes or so. You have to put on the white filter, and I think this is ridiculous in all of its forms. When what is it called? Don't judge me. I'm sorry. I'm older now, and I've already fallen behind on what's popular. TikTok, that's what it is. I've seen some of those videos, like some of the compilations that popped up in my feed of just way over the top embellishments on everything, and it's like, stop it, it's embarrassing. But I feel the same way when you're embellishing your life and making it seem way more magical and fantastical and whatever than it really, like you're a fairy princess. It's like you're pretending to be a God-honoring fairy princess, and it's embarrassing. I'm sorry, I ranted for such a long, but this is a ranting video, and it's more for me than it is for you, so hashtag sorry not sorry. Woo! All right. Yeah, and then the fact that they're coming up with things that haven't even been mentioned in the Bible or anything. They just come up with new things. And I think it's for the fact of saying, oh, I did this challenge. And it's, again, I'll bring up TikTok. Challenges that people are doing. Not challenges that are necessarily healthy or good for you, just because it's a challenge and you can say that you did it and you feel accomplished. There's nothing accomplishing about choosing not to kiss someone. That's just stupid. Someone that you're dating for a long time, and and it's kind of, I hate to say, except not really, it's kind of good practice, honestly. And I don't mean becoming a good kisser. I mean, it's practicing intimacy. And, guys they kind of need it more than we do. Guys, feeling loved and taken care of, a big part of that is intimacy, physical intimacy. And I'm a very private, shy person, and I don't really like that that much. But if I was dating someone for a little bit, yeah, I would kiss them. Not necessarily because I would enjoy it every single time or think it's the best thing every single time, but it's a way of expressing love. Because that's, they take me out, they express their love by buying me flowers or letting me vent or whatever, and I can express love the way that a lot of guys receive it and feel taken care of and feel loved. And I'll let them kiss me, and I'm not going to be a bitch about it. Sorry for cursing. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, so creating new challenges that are dumb and not even mentioned in the Bible, and something that you claim to follow, and then feeling empowered by coming up with something ridiculous and then telling other people to do it. I just think that there's such a bad influence. I think they're ridiculous, honestly. Absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing authentic about them. The whole thing is a facade to make themselves feel empowered. And the way that they talk to people is extremely belittling and condescending. Just, oh my goodness, very condescending. Anyways, I think I'm done ranting. That's my rant. I know no one will see this. This is mostly for me. So that's all. I'm done. Sorry. Hashtag sorry not sorry. You should watch their videos. It's pretty awful. But don't. But don't do it. Okay, bye.